and introduce yourself and give us about a 2 minute anyway. Miss Brenda, you're going to get to talk, and Miss Heather, is that okay?
Okay. Hey guys, thank you for coming out to this Lalina's event, and thank you for having us out, because I believe we loves to do any type of event. If it's school, if it's a community event, we do anything. So I'm happy, Bud's happy, Brenda's happy, and very not least, Heather. So I'm happy to be here, and today's not about me, it's about Unbelief Friend. So, what's going on in today's society, in schools, out in the community, people get harassed, bullied, and the only thing about that, and all your parents need to know this too, if you're going to send your children to school, summer school, or registering them for the first day of school, make sure you take them to the right school, because teachers can be bullies too. And students, the people that are mean and cruel and being bullies, they get in our soul, and we don't need that. We need to push the bullies out of the way. And not only that, guys, protect your children. Your children need to know that too, is to protect them. That's the most important thing. And they will grow up to be teenagers through their senior year in high school, and they need to know how to protect themselves. If it's self-defense or taking karate classes, it helps. It helps to protect your siblings, and your children need to protect themselves from getting bullied. In this world, there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of people do suicide. People feel low, depressed, overwhelmed. And we don't need that no more. We don't need bullies here anymore. And I believe if you know a bully that understands, the thing is to contact this director, Mr. Bud Collier, at 713-478-3049. Again, 713-478-3049. And I just want you guys to know today, I'm excited, but this event is all about Heather. Heather, come here. Come here. Talk about what happened with Tell me, don't be scared.
Well, I go to Hallmark Middle School, I used to, and the teachers were also bullies. Every time I would tell them something, they wouldn't believe me. And sometimes I didn't want to tell the teachers what had happened because they wouldn't care. The boys, they used to push me, hit me, and they always used to pick on me. The girls, they didn't talk to me or anything. So I pretty much had no friends, only but my friend Dorian and my friend Natalie and Catherine. I only had 3 friends this year. And thank you, Mom and Dad, for what y'all have done for me, and thank you for taking up for me. And thank you, Allie, Joy, and all my sisters and brothers for them taking up for me. I love y'all very much. You helped me be confident.
Evan and Brenda, what did we do to help you?
Y'all helped me feel confident.
By how?
By caring about me. Y'all care about me very much, especially you.
Thousands of notices through Facebook, Goodwill. You got a card from all the wrestlers from
Thank you.
Tommy Suckle and those guys standing back there, and she get to sing with a TV star.
Thank you, Evan.
Singing
And thank you, Brenda.
I remember the first night we were practicing, and it was a tearjerker.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna make it because of everybody in this room. She's not.
That are supporting me.
Do you want to say anything, baby girl?
I don't know what to say. I said everything.
Do I? Just a little 2 second about how we met, things of that nature.
Well, I had auditioned for The Voice and I didn't make it. And then he called me and I just started, because I was bullied since I was like in 3rd grade, that when I was 7. And they made me the same way, feel confidence about myself and not really care about what people think about me.
So Brenda and I have probably been to 10 schools where she's been singing. Evan and I have been to a lot of schools where we'll see between 50 to 2,000 kids. And it's about this moment right here for this little baby girl. And we're going to keep it alive. All right. So Colony, y'all ready to say something? Oh, yeah. These are the wrestlers of Haiti. I'll let y'all introduce yourself. Champion, ex-champion, veteran, and just go ahead and how you're helping the kids.
Right. First of all, I want to thank everybody for letting us come today. It's fantastic. I can't say enough about Bud. Bud has empowered a lot of children, and Evan has empowered a lot of children in our community because during intermission, we allow them to come in and they give their speech. And this young man, you got to give him a time frame. He'll talk all day. He'll talk all day. But this is Silky. This is my current DZW heavyweight champion. This is Paul Frank. This, unfortunately for Paul, this is the man that beat him for that title. But I always wanted to get my company involved in the community. I have been a long-standing member of my community out in Katy since the late 70s. I chose to put my business in Katy to do things like this to help the youth. We volunteer for the fire department, the police department, sheriff's department, Katy ISD. We're enrolled in professionals in education, where we're going to do the Promise to Read in November. Mentoring, we're also doing that. Yes, Katy Little League, all the youth sports in our area, we try to help with fundraising activities. Whoever needs it, we give it. I'm going to let this gentleman speak now.
Okay.
Well, what I have to say is I agree with the message. That's why I'm here, about not being bullied. I was bullied. I'm sure a lot of people were bullied when they were growing up. As you see, rather large guy. It was, and I've been like this since I was like 13, so imagine going through high school when you're like 300 pounds. I got into wrestling kind of because of that. I wanted something to do, and I knew it would make me, I knew about losing weight, but it was more a place to get frustration out, because when people bully you, what people need to realize is that they really have something they feel about themselves. It's really because they don't like themselves, so they project that onto you. So what you have to do is just not pay attention to what they say. Be secure in your faith, your family, and everything, and it will be all right. Don't let bullies, get the better of you. Just let them know that you don't like them, and boo bullies. That's what I'm going with. Boo the bullies. So now I'm pass it over to Tyler.
All right, how we doing today? Yeah, like Bud, Mr. Soto, and Silky himself said, I go by Paul. I was the first DZW heavyweight champion. Unfortunately, this gentleman took it from me, but that's another story for another day. There's a lot that can be said about bullying, and I'm sure that everybody in this room has suffered some form of bullying in some way. But the one thing about bullying is that we can't let it tear us down. And unfortunately, there are a lot of negative people in this world. But we can't let them be the way they are and let them affect all of us. So what we have to do is, unfortunately, some people may say, oh, well, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's normal, it's natural, but it's not. you have to reach out to somebody else. You have to keep talking to other people. Because if you allow people to act the way that they act and allow them to be negative like that, then it is normal. But if you stand up to them, if you find people that are willing to stand up with you, and if it's an entire group of people, then they're the ones that are going to be in the wrong, and they know it, and there's nothing that they can do about it. You know, a lot of people, they feel very insecure about themselves. A lot of people don't really want to try things. They want to, you know, set themselves up very low because they know if they try to set themselves high, they're destined to fail. And the truth of the matter is there is no, you know, cap on your own personal success. You can be as successful as you want to be as long as you believe in yourselves. Of course, there's going to be bullies along the way. Of course, there's going to be negativity along the way. But you can't let that stop you. You can't let that deter you. You have to keep pushing yourself, and you have to go for your dreams, go for the goal. There's nobody that can stop you but yourself.
So anybody else need to talk? Like I said.
Hey guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the importance. You know, whenever I became an actor, I didn't let anyone push me around. I had a bully before, the cyberbully on the internet, and he said some things that he made me depressed. Like I was a nobody. I felt like I was like a piece of trash that left on the ground. But now here in Hollywood, I don't care. I don't care about my bully anymore. The only guy that I do care about is God. God is the number one contender, and I know He's going to take care of my career as an actor and live my dreams, because my dream wasn't Kroger. I don't like where I worked, because my boss was a bully too. My manager was a bully. So, my bully is in Hollywood, he can do whatever he wants. I don't care. I don't care about my bully anymore. All I care about is helping my bully free, helping a bully bear, inspiring the world, inspiring the United States. Because in the United States, people, how many people, Bud, have done suicide? How many of them, Bud?
4,200 a year.
4,200 a year.
In the United States, under the age of 17.
In the age of 17, people are called suicide. So I'm not gonna, the only thing I do, I pray. I pray. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now is to live, I'm gonna tell you right now is to believe in yourself and never give up. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Everyone, thank you so much, and I hope you were inspired by the messages Evan has given you, Heather, and everyone else. All these messages is here, they're here to talk to you. If you were inspired by Evan or Heather or Bud or anybody's message, I ask that you pull them to the side and get more conversation out of it and see how they can really help you. Because this event is for you. This event is for you, the parent. This event is for you, the kid that has been bullied or has gone through something similar. And we are here to help you, to support you in any way. And if you don't have that type of atmosphere or people to help you, we are that organization that can support you and help you in so many levels. So all you have to do is ask, pray, and always, always trust God in your direction. And so we give God the glory for this event. We thank everyone, and we're going to start some activities in a few minutes. And we're going to have our Rhoda speak for a few minutes and let her do some activities with some of the children and let her show them, you know, one or two little steps or something where she can strengthen the body, the mind, and the spirit. How about that? Yes, and we're going to get a group shot of everybody else. So we leave you with this. We thank you so much for being here. This will impact someone's life and prevent someone from committing suicide. Please pray, please pray, please pray. Seek God with all your heart. Thanks everyone for being here. We appreciate you and we give God the glory. Thank you.
Before I get started with our little kids game, I think I'm ready to tell you my story. But I am the toughest crybaby that I know, okay?